What's up, people? Charlie.
Mad energy in the house.
Back again in the truth. You already know we're back again with the sports. It's my guy. How you doing, bro?
With the vibe, Charlie. Blessed and highly favored.
Solid. Charlie, I'm blessed too, my guy, and highly favored as well, bro. I hope everybody be good. Yeah. Hey, first things first, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, do so right away. You understand?
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Very important.
You're here with your man himself, Taifa, and the G. Ivan the J's. All right, man. How's everything with you, my guy?
As far as there's life, there's hope. So
that's great. That's great, Charlie.
We wake up in the morning and we keep it going. What about
why there?
Why is that? I'm actually doing serious.
And young boy, papa.
And then they are also Kodro energy.
What you see? We giving you guys some Kodro energy.
Kodro energy, Charlie.
And some brilliance.
Yeah.
The fit check is on a different level, my guy. Feel me?
Charlie.
There's a lot happening in this world. A lot of bullshit, Charlie. We started off with.
You tired the bullshit.
I tired the whole bullshit, bro. The Olympics happening inside Paris.
You mean the Great Olympics for Accra or something?
All right. Let's start off with the opening ceremony. You watch them?
I don't watch them, but I mean, I saw like excerpts.
This is not a time we are going to. I believe a lot of people
already watch them. I mean, it's all over. So, of course, they even know the direction that we are heading towards, or we are headed.
You get me?
You know, so
now, a lot of Christians.
Who even approved of that thing? Like, I mean, to make more.
Obviously, they didn't get creative directors. They actually apologized to the Christian community.
But wait, and that be what we talk in the beginning,
right?
You know, say this thing they do go trigger something. So why did they even do it in the first place?
Apparently,
upon all the scripts they did this word,
you feel me?
It be down one pet.
You feel me?
You think of
Jubab, and they are trying to make it look like, oh nah, it has nothing to do with Christianity.
When everything depicts what the picture that we see, the Last Supper and things.
Yeah, but this is also me trying to play the devil's advocate. No. I need to do bonsam niema. I think Christians should really think into things that they take in and believe in. Now, this picture of the Last Supper was painted by Leonardo da Vinci, an Italian, right?
Yeah.
History says that he was seen as a gay or bisexual.
Mm-hmm.
Yet Christians decided to take that picture and believe in the fact that this is how the Last Supper looked like. Deep it, bro.
No, but listen, I think you're getting something wrong.
I'm not. Make a finish there. Maybe you could get where they come from. We as Christians have taken this picture and believing in it that this is how the Last Supper looks like or depicts it to be like. But this picture or this painting was made by a painter or an artist who's supposedly gay. And his own group of people decided to do this in front of the screens, in front of the world. Why then are Christians pissed about something that we could actually say belongs to this group?
Okay.
But we as Christians are talking from the space like this is something mocking Christianity. But really and truly, the Bible didn't really give us how the Last Supper looked like.
I mean, it didn't really give us, but it kind of painted a picture.
It paints a picture in your head.
So that was what I was driving to. Can I
finish up with me then?
So I was saying that, well, I was about to say that the picture that he painted was of the narration or stories that were told.
Right.
As to how the Last Supper looked like.
Yes.
So here's the case that you don't have to look at the messenger. You have to look at the message.
Whereas, before you move forward, whereas Christianity or the Christian religion, as Christians, I would say, are the most judgmental people.
Yes, that is true. But then, the magnitude of the message makes us overlook the messenger.
Okay.
You understand?
Right.
Of course, most Christians judge, of course, but then when the message is too strong, they tend to overlook who is bringing the message.
The message, okay.
Even in the Bible, through Solomon, I mean, they all had, I'm not saying they are gay, but then they all had a child. Why today my gun won't kicking? Charlie, why? Won't join me? Oh, Charlie, why my gun won't kicking strong like that? Today, I don't know. I don't know why my gun won't show off. Charlie, what's up? Oh, Charlie. In as much as most Christians are very, judgmental.
Right.
But I feel like, sometimes we just overlook the fact that, okay, this message is too strong to even look at the person who is bringing it. So I think that's what happened.
That's what happened, right?
And I mean, you are not guilty. You are not guilty until charged.
Fact.
He wasn't caught.
Yes.
As a gay.
It's presumed.
He was. Yeah, exactly. So for maybe he has the female, mannerisms or something, but then he's not
necessarily. It wasn't even about his female mannerisms. It's based off the fact that there were a lot of guys around him. A lot of males around him.
So that's that was what people.
Exactly.
They meet to where the do boys, then everybody's and they talk at the beginning.
Yeah, but it looked like the kind of relationship he had with them.
Okay. It's not about the people.
It's not
around.
necessarily them I want to home.
It's like,
but it's based off the fact that the way they move with the guys made people. Because I don't think you just walking with men will just and then they'll be like, we go talk say Jesus begin.
You see 12 disciples.
Because 12 disciples. You understand me? But they make sense.
Yeah.
But Jesus was there way before Leonardo da Vinci came in. You understand? But I believe it's based off the fact, say, your Monday Italy, we in a space where we believe a lot of, those type of people come from and stuff like that. With men, how they move with. So I believe that there's a lot of mannerisms that would definitely make people feel that sort of way.
But then this topic, Seth, we go too much into them. Because
I think
those. No, I'm trying to draw your attention to something. Like,
talk to me, bro.
Those people, when I talk about the alphabet people. They are the ones that
order.
They are the ones that are, more or less like, running things now. Because even if you look at the fashion world, that's why they are forcing a lot of, female dresses on guys these days. All the styles are being intertwined and things like that. So one way or the other, actually.
So in that sense, does it mean we are because I believe it make we sit on one opinions. Like, I believe in this world, bro, we need to be realistic. Everybody is talking about this particular thing that they did. This really and truly, on the Christian side of things, it mock the Christian religion. Is it supposed to be so? No.
Yeah.
Why? Now, they have the power to just do everything that they want. Bro, I've not watched Deadpool and Wolverine thing, but bro, apparently, since they inside, bad shit, bro.
Really? But I mean, the thing is, now they are just trying to normalize certain things.
But why should it be normalized when it's not normal, bro?
Because, I mean, you have sometimes to, these things, it boils down to our governing system. So when you have, like you live in a democratic system where you have freedom of speech.
Right.
Everyone is entitled to their bullshit.
Fact.
You can't hold anyone against that. So if that is in place and I come out to do whatever I want to do, you can't blame me. I have the right to.
Yeah.
So that's it. you also have your right to criticize, but then at the end of the day, you can't. That's not going to stop him from doing what he wants to do.
That's true.
You understand? So
true.
I think this thing it goes down. It's like a chain. It's like a ripple effect. One thing affects the other. One thing affects the other. And I mean, sometimes too. That's why people always tend to go for the military system, because Charlie, if you be Jerry in time, you sure say go fit do this thing.
It's possible, Nana.
Then catch you for more lash you for
all these things that's been happening with the LGBTQ trying to take over like our screens and trying to push their whole agenda on us leads us to one of the things that's happening in the Olympics. All right. We are going all the way to our motherland again, Algeria. All right. There's a female boxer.
Oh, okay. The Italian one.
Yes. So we are in Italy.
Bro, you see, listen, I guess they know, but then, you see, like from that incident, right?
Yeah.
Now it's like the ball that they threw to the wall
is hitting them back. Exactly. Do you understand me? And that is why I'm asking myself, like, why aren't we able to talk about it? We are waking up with people saying, I identify as a star. I identify as a man, even though I'm a woman. I identify as a woman, even though I'm a man. Do you understand me? And now we are not saying, your friend is saying,
have anything wrong with our anything.
Yeah. We are not saying we have anything wrong with that. But really and truly, if you are born a man, you are meant to be a man. That is just my case. If you are born a woman, you are meant to be a woman. Yes, there are disorders that do happen during
adolescent.
No. Whilst you are growing in the mother's womb or stuff like that, where you can come out as a hermaphrodite and all of that. That's in me. I don't know why they happen. There are still no scientific proofs to that as to why.
Oh, I know.
What is it?
You say if you the preg way the man to the chop, sometimes they feel pierce the egg somewhere.
But yeah, I mean, talking about Imane Khelif, an Algerian female boxer.
Male.
She doesn't identify as a male.
No, she's a male, but she identifies as a...
No. She's actually a woman. That is point blank period. She is a woman. She is born a female.
Okay.
She is born a female. And I believe by the time that we are done with this particular section of this issue, you would understand why we believe she was born a female. There are pictures of her childhood. She growing up. She was born a female, bro.
So where
she was born a female. Now,
where was the switch?
The switch is coming from the IBA. I'm going to read this thing. All right. So this actually happened when she had the fight with Italian boxer Angelina Carini. Okay. And 46 seconds into the fight, Carini said the point she received, she never received something
they said
like this
actually
before.
Broke her nose or something.
I don't really know. But she said, nah, she had to protect her life. She had to get out of the ring and stop the fight. All right, cool. Now, let's read into it. I have something gathered up in here. Now, the Scottish version of this is that she is a CIS woman who been competing for years against other women. And there was no issue, including at the 2020 Olympics. Never any question of her gender or testos levels. No articles, no headlines, no commentary from her opponents. Nothing. She doesn't even have a particularly stellar record. Though she's been improving in recent years, she was even tested in 2022 World Championships and they didn't find any problems. She took the silver medal without any incident. Up until 2023 World Championships, when she beat a Russian boxer. So this is where the issue popped up. During the 2023 World Championships, when she beat a Russian boxer, they had an issue with her. That why is it possible for her to beat that boxer? Then the IBA decided to test her. Now, mind you, years before that, she didn't have any issue. Even within the 2020 Olympics, she went there. She didn't even get any medal. And with the Olympics, you get tested, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Before you participate in all these. These are world-recognized organizations. Now, the IBA that was handling the 2023 World Championships when it comes to the boxing thing, they then decided to take a test on her gender eligibility.
Okay.
And it came out that she had XY chromosomes.
Okay.
Which makes her a man. So then she gets disqualified.
I don't understand. Because if you have XY, automatically your testosterone level should be higher than that of like an XX person.
Right.
Because it was based off that. That's why they disqualified Caster Semenya, the South African.
Exactly.
The I don't know, lady, right?
So 2 women boxers who had been previously disqualified from the 2023 Women's World Championships organized by the IBA for failing sex eligibility test, Imane Khelif of Algeria and Lin Yunteng of Chinese Taipei. So there were 2 women that were disqualified.
Okay.
All right. Now, Khelif had been disqualified for having high levels of testos.
Exactly.
She had competed in the Olympic boxing tournament in 2020 with no incident.
No, but this thing is a bit confusing.
Losing to Kelly Harrington in the quarterfinals. Okay? But began to face scrutiny from the IBA after defeating Russian boxer Azalia Amneva in the 2023 World Championships. The IBA faced allegations of corruption, which prompted the IOC to suspend its recognition of the organization and have Olympic Olympic boxing governed by an internal task force during the 2020 and 2024 Olympics. So now the IBA has nothing to do with the Olympics anymore. But people are standing on what the IBA did in 2023, that they organized the World Championships. Say, Imane is a man instead of a woman.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, to 2020, during the Olympics, Imane didn't have that problem. In 2024, it can't do the same thing. It don't have problem. Why do you think the Olympics would allow something like that to be happening? This is one of the biggest summer games in the whole world.
Yeah, but I mean, like they said before, corruption, And I mean, now the world is very advanced that they have ways of even concealing these things.
Right.
Like getting to the Olympics time, they have like maybe certain things or medicines that she can take and drop her testosterone level. So even if you test her, it's going to be low.
Yeah, but even, when it comes to these tests, it's not about just testos.
Yeah, I know. But then that's something like,
check gender eligibility.
No, I'm just trying to put that in line with the bodybuilding. Of course, we all know that these people do, steroids and things like that. But why is it that when they are pissed or when they are tested, they don't find any of these things? Because after that, they do certain things that drops their levels down to like a normal normal person.
That's very true.
So the same way these athletes also have personal doctors that have studied their system and knows that, okay, if you do this after, maybe you can take this and it's going to drop this, or you can do this and it's going to drop this down to like a considerable level. That's when they even test you. It's not going to do this thing. Also, maybe I know this official there, so I can even tip them, like, let's just give them, like, let's say €1,000 and they are not even going to test you.
That one today.
Because if you remember that FIFA incident with Sepp Blatter, that even, brought down, brought about a lot of issues. So the same thing is happening everywhere. It's not just
that's very
FIFA.
true. Corruption could also be a very great factor in this particular situation.
As far as there's money involved, there's corruption.
Of course.
Definitely.
Of course. Nevertheless, I believe that if someone is born of their normal gender, but nevertheless looks like the opposite gender, shouldn't really be judged. Because first and foremost, it not be in fault being in that space. I believe as of this point today, as I see it, to creating LGBTQ Olympics and LGBTQ sports. If you are born of female, but you have male chromosomes and all of that, son, you go that side.
No, because I don't think the narrative they are trying to push is for them to be included normally in society.
Right.
But what you are suggesting is like, and that's what they don't like.
Oh, Paralympics and so kind of thing.
Same way different. Even this one, they had what?
Do you think
immigrant Olympic team? They are full of immigrants.
You think they don't want to feel among?
Exactly, but these people want, they want to be included in society as normal people. They don't want to be excluded, or they don't want to be identified.
But meanwhile, you are telling me you identify as.
Yeah, because that's their...
you don't want to be identified, but you are telling me you identify as.
Because their looks might be deceiving. They might look masculine, but they identify as feminine.
Serena Williams was accused of being a man.
How is that?
When she was outperforming white people.
How can my sister be a man?
It's facts, bro.
How can my sister be a man?
You feel me? It's sad. Just for
Serena, they didn't have any issue, right?
They tested everything was good, but just for the fact that she was
muscular.
Muscular, No,
but it's because
but she was accused
training, and and also she had, she's black, and we are blessed genetically with with the physique.
And your friend is saying the research I was doing, Caster Semenya was also accused.
Yeah, of
being a man.
There was this lady. This athlete into the and then stripping in medals.
In medals.
Marion Jones.
Oh, Marion Jones. Oh, right. Yeah. But it's sad. The funny thing to be say, upon all this, the IBA decided to now, they said the IBA will award Angela Carini, who abandoned the fight against the Algeria's Imane Khelif at Paris 2024 games after 46 seconds of the first round, the IBA prize money as if she were the Olympic champion. So
then, it means that they are not going to consider the...
So instead of the money, the prize money way, the IBA forgive, your friend is saying...
I don't understand what they want to do. They want to award the Italian the money. Yeah. So that what happens to the Algerian?
IBA boxing, this is what IBA, them now waiting tweet too. Them say IBA will award Angela Carini, who abandoned the fight against Algeria's Imane Khelif at Paris 2024 games after 46 seconds of the first round, the IBA prize money as if she were an Olympic champion. President Umar Kremlev claimed, which is sad.
It's a bit confusing, seriously.
Sikana SSN card you win is how much the no. Right now, they give the person.
So what if the person to win? They come talk to him to not go understand.
You know go. At this point, Imane Khelif, Imane just for sue everybody.
That's what are they talk.
She for just sue everybody. They just claim big block.
That's what are they talk,
bro. She for just sue everybody.
It's a bit confusing.
Yeah, she for just sue everybody because there's a lot of bullshit happening. There's a lot of bullshit happening with the whole. Yeah. Me this time the and I so song kwasi asem so a bani a lot of bullshit happening. There's this guy who is representing Netherlands at the beach volleyball by the name Steven Van De Verde. He is so he was 19 when he went to the UK and raped a 12-year-old girl, giving her alcohol. All right. Now, the Netherlands Olympic chief has said he is surprised at reactions toward Steven Van De Velde, the Dutch beach volleyball player who served time in prison for raping a child 10 years ago and who will represent Netherlands at this year's Olympics. Van De Velde, who is now 29, was sentenced to 4 years in prison in 2014 for raping the girl who was aged 12, according to the British media. He was released in 2017. He has now been selected to represent the Netherlands in beach volleyball for the Summer Olympic Games.
But what's the issue? I don't understand.
I don't think convicts are meant to be there, bro.
No, listen.
Do you think, before you go on, do you think because they've served their time, they can still do what they have to do.
I feel like if they've been punished, that's serving the time, and they've come to the realization that maybe what I did was bad, they should be included in society.
But bro, there are
and that was what, 2012, right?
Not to misquote, he was imprisoned 2014.
And he came out
2017.
Yeah, so what? Obeyanka, if that's his nature, I would have done it again. But you could see that probably it's a mistake.
No.
Bro, listen.
I don't think it's a mistake.
I'm also coming from the angle where, you know, these athletes or these people are sometimes framed.
This is not framed.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay. I get
A
you.
typical example is what happened to Pate.
Right.
When the lady lied,
Yeah.
of in age,
Yeah.
come to do things later, you can't say she lied about the age.
The age, right.
What if this was what also happened with this guy? I
understand. Okay, you are trying to create a scenario.
I'm just trying to create a scenario.
Yes.
Okay, he accepted his mistake, proved guilty, went to prison, served his time, did everything he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
And then now he wants to leave the past behind and move on to the future with a new life. So then how you then trying to tell me that this guy should be stigmatized because he did something in his past? Remember, you are the same person that says your past shouldn't be brought to your future.
Okay. That is 100% understandable.
So then,
nevertheless,
why is this one an exception?
Yes. It's not about it being an exception. There are levels to pasts having effects on futures. Okay. Which is why you need to make right decisions in your present.
Okay.
Now, with what this guy did, turning out to be a pedophile and a rapist, it's a level of crime that it's hard to overlook. Mind you, the Olympics is a certain type of games where it's a family thing. The TV is on 24/7. Children are watching.
Yeah, but if they didn't dig into his past, or if you don't mention it, I wouldn't have known that this guy was a pedophile.
Nevertheless, what you need to understand is these things are going to be discussed when it comes to sports. You know, say history has a major part to play when it comes to sports.
I know.
Regardless of it being soccer, it being basketball, regardless of it. Do you understand?
Okay.
That, like, history plays a major part when it comes to sports. Therefore, when it comes to such areas, I believe like it needs to be taken into consideration that, if we make like commentary on this guy, the probability that this thing is going to be said is high.
Okay.
Look at Ryan Giggs. There was no time, like in a season, after he go eat in wife. There was no time in the season that thing was not mentioned.
But that didn't stop him from playing his football.
It didn't stop him.
Exactly.
But that was not a crime.
Or that didn't stop him from being a Manchester United legend.
Exactly. But that was not a crime. That is, you see, there's a difference. Bro, that boils down to morality.
Moral. See, but
you don't understand what I want to try to.
Okay. Look, so are you going to put like a sportsman and a musician in the same bracket?
One way or the other, they are all entertainers. Yes.
Okay. So, anyways, Gaza for life.
What a wine!
So,
we will talk about that one too.
Someone who was a murderer or was charged as a murderer served his time in prison.
Right.
And he's out playing shows, entertaining people. And is it not the same as this guy's thing? But why is it that with the musician? Okay, yeah, people take it, but they talk about it on the low because now they say, okay, he did a mistake because apparently the guy he killed. I'm not talking about Vybz issue, but then they say, okay, if the guy killed this guy, then that means the guy that he killed was also a bad guy.
Right.
You understand?
Yes.
So then that one there's an exception. Do you understand where I'm coming from?
I understand where you're coming from.
Because listen, I'm coming from this whole, stigmatization angle. Because I don't listen. It's different from now. This South African guy, Pius, the Paralympics guy who killed his girlfriend. Is he not a free man now?
Yeah, but he did do.
He did do what?
Is he back into it?
He's not back because he's been. But his case is different. He's been out. He's
out, but he's out back into the Olympics.
But he has to train and come and be up form and
but
join.
No.
If right now, if you say go join where he qualified, no go fit stop him.
You never say no go fit stop him.
No go fit stop him. Why don't go stop him?
No, the Olympics wouldn't stop him.
Yes, but if court clear you say
yes,
you've done your time in the
Paralympics, right?
Yeah, Paralympics.
Do you believe they will stop him as an organization?
No. How can the organization, bro? If you go take loan, when you pay your money finish. I'm just creating a scenario.
Yeah.
If you go take loan, when you pay your money finish, when you work for town, the company go take the loan, go fit still talk say, or beji loan one me, and I say no G loan one me.
That be.
Exactly.
But it shows on your credit score that you
shows on your credit score, but that's
got a loan and
private.
Off.
That's when you want to share that information.
Not necessarily. For here.
But then if I don't go
the system, it's on a system.
But I don't go fit just what go trigger me make I go check your credit score.
No. It don't be me where I will check the banking system.
Yeah, I know, but then that be when maybe you won't go do something.
Exactly.
Then it go trigger them to check.
Yeah.
But on the normal, they wouldn't.
No, they wouldn't.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to put.
It's understandable.
Because I don't understand why. Okay, he has done this in his past.
You don't understand why we have to bring it back again.
No, bringing it back, but then trying to now. Listen, he's telling maybe he even get wife then kiddies.
Right.
Now you're trying to go cause a whole like trauma for these kids,
for them to relive it,
the mistake their dad did in the past, which he has paid his dues, cleared his name, and he's trying to he's turned on a new leaf, and he's trying to live a clean life now.
So you believe being
an athlete,
you believe we should let go?
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it. It's different from maybe he ran away, where the matter died, where he come back, where he joined the team. Where that one day I would have an issue because you didn't face the consequences of the mistake that you did.
Right.
But so this guy accept them. Yeah. He has went through rehab, tried to build his life back up again. Now he's part of the Olympic team. And he's competing for his nation. What's up? What's wrong with that? I don't even think this should even
it's
be
much more of like the Mason Greenwood thing too.
I don't feel like this thing should even be brought up in the first place. I feel like it's just propaganda. They're just trying to get into his head. Maybe he's too good. They're just trying to get into his head for him to lose.
You think?
Yeah.
In my own personal point of view, I believe sometimes our past will always catch up. You explain your thing. I mean. No, at the Bible, but I don't make you understand. Say, sometimes there are some things that we do in our past, and like it's not our fault that we do those things. That's true. Sometimes those things are out of maybe we being at the wrong place at the wrong time, right. Or even youthful exuberance, or even the friends that we find ourselves. Right. So. If I'm a kid, I did this thing. Okay, fine. They realize that it's a bad thing. I've been sent to juvenile prison and done my time. I come out and I'm saying, okay, fine. This is a mistake that I did. Yeah. I'm not trying to do that mistake anymore. Let me try and turn on a new leaf and be more focused and do something better to clear my name. Yeah. And I'm doing that, and then still people they come knock me like me. Some way. Massa. Adibab. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section below when it comes to that as well. What's your take on Vybz Kartel coming back home? Gaza forever. I mean, I don't know what to say about Vybz case, to be honest. I mean, apparently it's like they had to check on the court case, and they realized like the evidence weren't enough, and his sickness. You say the neck was swollen and stuff like that. Like they realized it was getting bad and they had to get him out. He come tweet say started workout and thing. So like I believe say he would undergo the right medical. I feel like he has upkeep, so he will be good. I don't know about
him, because I don't know his personal life, but I feel like he has, regretted whatever action. I mean, it shows when he was in the car and he was asked, he was like, Jamaican youth, stay out of trouble, don't do criminal stuff, it's not bad. And, of course. So, that's it. He has said, 13 years, bro.
Yeah. It's been a while.
13 years of your life.
But it came fast,
Yeah, but then people also have, other issues about it because they feel like he's still a murderer and he's still sometimes talking about these things in his songs. So that means he hasn't really fully regretted what he did. But then here's the case, like I was saying before, people also are saying that the guy that Cockroach, that's his name, right?
The guy he died,
or Mosquito. He gets some insect name. The guy that he killed, no?
Yeah.
He's also known to be a very notorious guy.
Right.
And apparently they didn't find the evidence because they cut the guy into pieces. That's why. So, but well, Charlie, that's it. That's it. I mean, there's not much I can say.
Yeah, I believe
you just have to.
The whole music industry was happy to see him back home. That was the most important thing. Happy that one of their inspirations was back home. From the Shatawalis to the Steph Londons, like them all.
Yeah, I mean, not taking away from. I mean, the guy is a very great musician.
Of course,
seriously.
We can't take that away.
He's very good at what he does.
Yes.
So I mean, everyone is happy because I feel like he was the missing piece in the Jamaican dancehall scene.
Right.
Because Vybz was like Vybz.
Yeah.
Even till date. Every summer they play that in summer song.
Oh yeah, that one.
That summer jam, right?
Maybe, yeah, summer
every
jam.
summer they play that song. So that should tell you, how good he is.
For sure.
So I mean,
for sure,
him being back, good. They even did like a short video. You remember? Oh, this movie. There was this movie where it was acted by one of the Malis. Miami, he lived in Miami, he came to Jamaica and he started like this cocaine, drug stuff. So there was this scene where he went to prison because he was caught and then he came back to Jamaica. But then when he left, of course, you know how the drug scene, if you left, somebody could take over your territory and also start. So when he came back, they didn't tell him, say, okay, so this guy is the guy that has taken over your territory and, running things and things. So he wants to take over his territory back. So he went to the restaurant where the guy was eating with his crew. As soon as he entered, the guy where he take over the territory already knows that, okay, so this guy is coming back for his territory. So he wake up, we start the clap.
Yeah.
Welcome back. We the guy hold down, put a gun for his head and so they are saying the guy that came back from prison and coming to reclaim his territory is Vybz.
Bro.
And then the guy that was already like the king now is the dancehall scene because it's like he's coming back and people are even saying that the dancehall artists then will find another job because so listen, the guy came out of prison the same day he dropped an album.
Oh yeah,
yesterday he dropped a single. How, Charlie? What's up?
Crazy, bro. Crazy. No. The guy's been working, bro. He's been
Charlie.
He's been working low key. But yeah, Charlie, let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. I think we'll get back to you in the next episode. I'm here with your G himself. And the name is Taifaba. I identify as trans everything.
We are out of the chew.